Hello, Jazz Bums. We have some breaking news. The next UHQR has been announced for pre-order. It is going to be the 2LP Miles Davis Kind of Blue, and we're going to get into it. Before we do, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Leave some comments. And with that, I'm going to kick it over to Felipe to break this down.
Okay, thanks, Mike. So today we just learned that Analog Productions is going to open very soon for pre-order the UHQR double LP 45 RPM UHQR Miles Davis Kind of Blue, which is not a big surprise because we knew eventually it would be released, but they never announced a date. And to be honest, I thought it was going to be down the road, not now. They will work on some other title now and eventually drop because it's going to be, again, limited to 25,000 copies. So imagine they're pressing 50,000 records and 25,000 boxes again, booklets and everything. So that's a time-consuming process. Probably the boxes, everything, they're just going to use the same. However, more records.
Now, Felipe, if we go to the website now, it is not on there for pre-order.
No.
Is that correct? So
yes.
So how did you find this out?
So I received my email this afternoon. I am a subscriber. So what does a subscriber mean? If you bought back in the day one of those series, they had the Impulse, Verve, or Decca, or Blue Note, or whatever they had, you became a subscriber. So I have the Blue Note series, for example. So as a subscriber, we get first access to UHQRs, for example. So and get early ordering and low numbers. That's the big advantage. So I got my email this afternoon. I actually cannot call. You can only call or email only if you're a subscriber. So hold your horses. It's not going to happen now. They will announce. They will send an email, blast, or advertising everything. Probably there's going to be a chat video soon on YouTube talking about the process and why they decided to do it now. Mm-hmm. So don't rush. Don't freak out. There's going to be 25,000 to start with, and orders are going to open very soon. So
now, how does that compare to the 33? Did they do 25,000 33?
Yes, same number.
Okay,
same number, and it took some time to sell out. So but I think it's going to sell out even quicker now, probably.
Yeah, it's interesting. I did not expect this to be the next one. I mean, I'm not disappointed or anything. I don't know if I'm going to order it. You already ordered a copy, didn't you, Felipe?
Yes, I did through email directly with them. Not through the website yet. I have another number, which of course I'm not going to say.
Right.
Yes.
So for anybody that doesn't know what a UHQR is, let me just show you real quick. Well, Mike, you want to show the box?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So this is the outer box. It comes with a little slip that goes in. And yeah, I mean, it's a premium product for sure. It's all gold foiled. You have the dowel there. And yeah, it's nice. This actually houses the 233 Miles Davis kind of blue UHQRs that I had to destroy because there was defects in them. So I kind of put them here rather than throw them away. But yeah, so it comes in this. It is on Clarity vinyl, so that looks like clear vinyl. And the purpose behind this is that they're excluding additional compounds within their vinyl formulation to minimize the level of noise. So this is a super quiet vinyl formulation. Also, the UHQR has a flat profile, so you can see that there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I think regular albums do have a pitch to them. So this is flat, so your stylist will read it similarly throughout. So really kind of high-end audiophile details that if you have a very high-end system, you can really extract a lot of additional detail from this pressing. It has a Stoughton tip-on jacket. That's a gatefold and gloss. Beautiful cover. It's got session photos inside, and then regular backing with line.
Thing is that they press for longer, right? They spend a little more time pressing to make sure that the grooves are going to be perfectly pressed.
I mean, when they announced this, they had a video where they had Michael 45, Michael Fremer, and Bernie Grunman, I believe, the original mastering engineer that did this for Classic Records And then this metalwork is what was purchased by Analog Production. So I think also the importance of this is that that was the last time that they cut from the original 3-track analog tape. So this is, particularly unique in that way too, in terms of the source material. So I was just gonna say, so Chad had all 3 of those guys on for a roundtable, and then during that discussion, they were actually in the pressing plant showing them hand press per number. So it was really, really cool. In kind of the conversation of transparency that the community has been having, it's really, that's a great thing to see. So that was really, really kind of cool that he took us through that process.
Yeah, it was interesting. So that was for the 33, for anybody that's not clear, the first one they put out last year. Now, interestingly, as Mike alluded, there was problems with that pressing, right? Mike had to get 3 copies to get a good one. Mine was fine. Lots of people had problems. They are not using the same press anymore. That was a fine built press that they did, one at a time on. They stopped doing that after that release because of the issues, I guess, they had with it. The last one, the Jimi Hendrix, was pressed on their normal presses. I heard it sounds great. It's not really the same kind of record as Kind of Blue, though. I mean,
yeah. But yeah, no, their customer service was excellent. I mean, obviously, that may rub people the wrong way, and that's fair. But they were able to work with me, and I eventually got a copy that sounds perfect.
Speaking of your perfect copy, do you have any interest in buying this version?
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. I like 33 more than 45 in terms of being able to kind of put it on and relax and not have to go back to the platter as often. I would want one version or the other. So if I did decide to pre-order it, if I got it and the sonics were that much greater, I would probably get rid of my 33. I would want one or the other. So I don't think I'm going to pre-order the 45 at this point. I'm really satisfied with it, but that may change.
Yeah, I don't think I'll pre-order it either, but I'm going to wait till Felipe gets it and listens to it on his sweet setup and then tell me which one. Yeah. So maybe that could be an upcoming video, Felipe. Maybe you can do a comparison between the two.
Yeah, hopefully. I pre-ordered, of course. I think there's a lot of there could be a little controversial. Some folks saying, "Oh, why so soon?" But at the same time, when they announced the 33, they announced the 45 as well. And a lot of people say, "I'm going to wait on the 45. I want to have both. I would rather have the 45." So there's tons of different expectations, reaction to those releases. And given their track record, what Analog Productions can do with 45s, if you think about, we get requests, the Gets Gilberto or
well, they had that whole
Brubeck. I think is quite an accomplishment. They work, Alan Lewis. I think Michael 45 also mentioned that it's a test record, is a demo record. Anyone that comes to his house, he plays that record. Yeah. And it's pretty much the same. So I think it's outstanding. I can't speak about the 33 because I have an original, very early mint condition. And their 33 sounds much better. I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of people saying, no, it does to my ears, to my feeling. No, I think it has more detail. It shows a lot more stuff. But
yeah. Well, we know that the plates they're using, the metalwork they're using to make the stampers is from classic records, just like the 33s were. Before we started recording, we looked up, and those were going for starting at $350. So they must be good. I mean, well, that doesn't mean they're good, but you would think that's going to sound good. So I might end up buying it if Felipe twists my arm into buying it, like every record he tells me about. So
yeah, it has potential to be like a top reference record.
I think it has. I mean, for people that are collectors in general, they're going to buy it regardless, right?
Yeah.
I'm interested in the Sonics as well. I think it'll be great. I mean, honestly, I have high expectations, high hopes. I think there's some room for improvement at 33 to my ears. And I think it's simple. You like it, you buy it. Don't like it, don't buy it. Some might complain, oh, it's too early, it's too late, or whatever. they didn't announce a date, they just dropped. Like now people don't release things, they just drop, right? That's the funny verb now.
Mhm.
However, I truly believe that they're a very successful company. They have been taking great steps recently. They're just growing, 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 and service, product, quality, everything. So they're not stupid. They're taking a right step, and they know why. So I think there's no question about that, about quality, about why they're releasing now and how they're releasing it,
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
right? And
yeah, they're the top of the heap for me, honestly.
I think it's quite exciting news, and let's just hope for the best. Hopefully, they're going to be shipping soon. Otherwise, they're going to be announcing now and holding us for months. And this will be amazing. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here first. Thank you for sharing that, Felipe.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
I was just going to say, drop some comments. Let us know if you're excited about this. Did you get the 33? Did you wait for the 45? Are you getting both? Do you have another copy that you're fine with? Let us know. We'd love to hear what you think.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.